Welcome to Board Game Empire. We're going to be doing an overview and review of Venn by, I'm not sure how they say their name, the OP games or the OP games. We always say OP, but I don't know. So we are doing a quick overview. So this is a very quick game to set up. This is the 2-player setup. So you were going to be, in a 2-player game, you can do cooperative or competitive. In a 2-player game, it has to be cooperative. You have to have a team of 3 or 4, to do competitive. So you set up your 3 circles, and then you're going to overlap them. So there's actually 7 sections. The 3 outside sections, yellow, pink, and blue, or this would be considered red, I guess. It's pink though. You would those they pertain to just the word itself. The inner 3, purple, green, and lighter pink, those pertain to the 2 words that you've assigned to these circles. This could pertain, the pictures in the art could pertain to both of these words. If you put it in the brown section in the middle, that means the art picture pertains to all 3 words. I will tell you though, it's very difficult once you're fanning through those pictures to find more than, for me, I think I only found 1 or 2 max that were multiple.
Yeah.
Usually you're focusing on getting those first ones out before you even start thinking about those. Because you only have 2 minutes. You're going to need a stopwatch, or you can use your phone. I used the stopwatch on our phone, which was nice because you could just reset it easily for the 2 minutes. You're going to, on a 2-player game, or in the competitive game, cooperative game, you're going to have 5 number cards out. And then you have your stack of words. The words are 2-sided, so you could choose either side, and you're going to have them, this is your score board. You're going to have 4 of them out. These, as you can see, the lines match up as much as I think they do with the numbers. So run is number 1, surprising is number 2, heart 7, and so forth. So the person that's placing the art cards hides this from, they have these little stands if you want. You can put it in the stand, but you're hiding it from the guesser or guessers. So it's a cooperative game, so you're trying to get 12 points before you run out of these 5 number cards. It's very tough to do because you would have to get you only have 5 rounds. You have 3 words per round. So in the competitive game, you get a bonus. If you get all 3 words, you get a 1-point bonus. But in the cooperative game, you do not. You just get 3 points if you get all 3 words. So it's a very difficult task to get those 12 points in 5.
I think we
got 5 number cards.
We got up to 7 or 8. And that's
yeah,
it.
we weren't even close. So whoever's guessing, so my words are active, surprising, and awful. So I need to flip through all these abstract art cards, which are also 2-sided, so it's a lot that you're looking through in 2 minutes, and find pictures that somehow reflect those words. So you just want to flip through them. I'm just going to, so say these cards represent. So I've assigned surprising, awful, and active. So in my head, I need to remember that and then flip through. If I find a card that's better,
like this would be a good surprise one.
Yeah, so if I find one that's better, you just place it over it. And you just keep going, flipping through them. What are our words? Awful and active? Mm-hmm.
Normally it's just one person doing it.
Yeah, and you could go through, you just divide it into the stacks and you're just going to keep going through. And it's a lot harder than it sounds because they're abstract art, so they each have quite a few different pictures of weird things that normally don't go together in them. So you just keep flipping through and trying to help without giving any clues or saying words, just with the artwork, placing it on the right circles to give them a good guess.
That would be awful.
And you can see that's what he put down for awful. It's they have to kind of really think outside the box. But I will say most rounds we got 2 words.
Oh, this would be actually pretty easy. There's nothing else that would classify it.
So, but in this game you would have to get 3 a couple times to be able to do it, because we were getting 2 words almost every time, but that's only 10. If we got it every time, that's 10. 2 different times you're going to have to get all 3 words. It's tough. It's not easy by any means. So I think I pretty much described. It's a very easy game.
And each time someone else does it, you add 4.
Oh yeah, each round you're going to be changing out. You put new words there, and they're double-sided, so that keeps it interesting. So you're not guessing on the same words every time. So what did you think of this game?
I think it's very interesting. I like the components. The cards are, they're okay. They could be a little better, but they are kind of like the tarot size cards. Component quality is okay, but so as far as the mechanics, I really like this mechanics for a family game. I think it's very simple, easy to learn. You can teach it to younger and older, adults, and just play as family. Replayability, high replayability, because there's a lot of cards, and a lot of cards also that you could represent, what each one is. So high replayability. Overall total, I'm giving this like an 8 out of 10. Normally I don't like a lot of the family games, but this one's unique in itself that I really like it. And our family, I think, would enjoy this. And it's easy. It would be easy to teach if we had like a gathering or anything. So 8 out of 10, highly recommend. Great family game. Yeah,
because it's 2+ players on the cooperative play. You could have as many people as you want guessing. So this would be a great party game or family game if you have people over. Because even people that don't care for games would probably like this. Because the mechanics are so easy. You don't even have to do anything. Because we all have that grumpy family member that's anti-games. but all they need to do is sit there and make guesses every once in a while. They don't even have to really commit to it.
They're the ones that are weird. Like, they're really quiet out of nowhere. They say something, you're like, really?
So this would be a great game for family gatherings, and would be easy to travel with because it's not the box is not that large, and so we were surprised how much fun we had at this game.
Yeah.
It's a unique game. It's very unique. We've actually had this for a while. We've been needing to do this for a while, but it's very challenging. I don't know if we'd ever be able to beat it. But maybe. You have to do really well to get the 12 points. But maybe once you go through these art cards a lot, you'd get better, faster at
I think if we had a full night's sleep and rested, I think we could do it.
Because I could see if you played it a few times, there's going to be art cards, but it's a pretty big stack, though, but that you're flipping through, and some that you just know that came out a couple times, that that would be perfect for that word.
Yeah, well, also you have to be in sync with someone. So.
Right. But it's very fast-moving, very quick to play, very easy to set up.
What would you rate it?
It would be very easy to teach. I would give this an 8. I'm still pleasantly surprised how much we like this game. It's a lot of fun. And definitely we're keeping this one, and we'll keep it next time we have a group of people over. This would be a perfect game to pull out because, again, no one has to fully commit if they don't want to. They can just, casually play, look at the cards, see if it would just be a lot of fun, a casual game to play with people that's not too serious. And then, of course, you can play competitive if you want. If you have teams of 2, you can play competitive, and you just divide the art cards between them and then put another stack in the middle that they can all pull from as well. So definitely a good game to check out if you're looking for something different, because it's definitely something different. And I don't know when this came out. It's been out for a while. But we will put the link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. Feel free to leave a comment or question, and we'll get to that as soon as we can. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for supporting us. If not, we hope you will subscribe. We put out a lot of content, and we're always looking, going over the latest Kickstarters that are coming up. So it's a good place to see those. And a lot of times we do playthroughs on those if they're Kickstarters. So thank you again for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.